Hey everyone, how are you? It's me, Dottie Mae, and I'm here. It's Friday. Welcome to Friday. Although now it's towards the end of the day. It's October 12th, and it's 10:16 p.m. where I am at, here in the cold state of Michigan. I'm cold, and I have my space heater on right behind me here, and I'm still cold. So I'm here for personal history day number 11, but before I get into that, I just want to tell you that my interview that I had today went okay. I am not the best at these things because, like I said, I worked at Meyer for 28 years, so my interview skills are not that great. But I did my best. I went in with a smile and I answered the questions. I don't think I tripped up over anything this time, thank goodness. Yeah, they're going to be doing interviewing throughout the week next week, so I'm not going to know anything until after next week probably. So I don't want to get my hopes up, but I'm going to be praying because I really need a job. I need the door to open. This other door has been slammed shut for long enough. I need another door to open. It's time. I'm so far behind on my bills and I have no money now. I have no money. I'm going to need gas in my car. Okay, so I just keep praying. I know it's in God's hands. It's in His timing. I know all of that, but honest to goodness. Oh, please. All right, day 11. Who were your friends as a child? So, elementary school on up through middle school. My very best friend, her name was Becky, and she lived 2 houses down from me. And she actually went to Christian school, so we didn't go to the same school, but we hung out after school all the time and on the weekends. We were practically inseparable. She was such a nice girl. And of course, for high school, I moved in with my mom, so we kind of lost touch for the most part. But then once I was able to drive, I would go visit her and sometimes spend the night at her house, and we kind of reconnected. So we started spending more time together again, and we spent quite a bit of time together through till I was 18 or 19. And then I ended up getting married when I was 19, turning 20 the next day. And so, I just had a shiver. And so we kind of went our separate ways, and then she ended up getting married, and then we lost touch, unfortunately. And then I can't remember what year it was. I am so sad that we lost touch, but she ended up getting killed in a car accident. And that was so awful. She was so young. She hadn't had a chance to start a family. I believe she had lost a baby. I'm not sure if it was a miscarriage or what. And then her husband was killed in a car accident. They lived up here in Sparta, which is where I live. He was killed in a car accident at Division and 13 Mile Road, which is just down the street from me. And then he died in a car accident before her. And then she died in a car accident on Division. It was, I want to say it was maybe the month of February. It was in the winter. And she went off the road and hit a tree. And she was killed. And this wasn't too terribly long after. I don't think it was too terribly long after he was killed. Oh. I went to her funeral, and her mom was so glad to see me there, because we were the best of friends growing up. And it was so sad, and I was so sad that I let us drift apart, as we got older. But I guess that happens, now and then. Not to everybody, but to a lot of people. My grandma, she had a friend throughout her entire life until she passed away when she was in her 70s. She had a lifelong friend. I thought that was amazing. I think that would be amazing to have a lifelong friend like that. That would be absolutely wonderful. But aside from Becky, there was Darcy, who lived on the corner, and we were okay friends. Let's see. Becky had a brother named Charlie. Charlie and my brother were friends. Becky's older sister, Kim, I was friends with her too. I mean, we weren't as close, but we were still friends. And I'm actually friends with her and Charlie both, and their mom, and their younger siblings, or sibling, Sarah. I'm friends with all of them on Facebook. Let's see, down the road further, there was Carrie and Melissa. They were a little bit younger than me. Let's see, who else? I'm trying to think of who was my best friend in high school. Sue was one of my best friends. Gail was one of my friends. I'm still friends with them on Facebook. Although Gail lives in Texas. Trying to think. I didn't have like a whole lot of friends. Anita was a very good friend. Yeah, I didn't have like a lot of friends. I just had a few good friends, and that was fine by me. I was not considered the popular girl. I was definitely more of a geek, for sure. I do have a lot of, now, as an adult, I have a lot of friends online. Yeah, I have a lot of friends online. On Facebook, I have, I don't know, like 600-700 plus friends. But like, I don't really have any friends that I do anything with in person. How sad is that? Sad. That's sad. But I do have my Girl Talk friends, which is the Bible study group, and I do have the Grief Share group that I go to. So I guess I have some friends, but outside of those groups, I don't have anybody that I do anything with. So, and then, like I said, during the summers I would spend time with my aunt at my grandma's house, and we would spend time with her neighbor Beth. Beth was a good friend. Beth passed away last year, was it? She had Down syndrome, and I believe it was last year she passed away. That was sad too. Trying to think. Am I missing out? Am I missing any friends? I'm sorry if I am. I think that's pretty much it. Alright, yep, I think that's it. I'm gonna go. I have to go to bed early because I'm going out early in the morning with a friend to visit a friend in prison. So I'm looking forward to that visit. I will see you all tomorrow later in the day once again. And I wish you peace, love, and happiness. Bye.